Hey there, and welcome. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on a hidden force that pretty much runs the show for every move you make. It's like a universal habit, a rule that everything, from you to the planets, has to follow. So let's dive in. All right, to get started, let's look at a few puzzles from your daily life. I'm talking about things you've absolutely felt before, but maybe never really stopped to ask, why? You know the feeling, right? You're just sitting there, cruising along, and then bam, the driver hits the brakes. And even though you were sitting still in your seat, your whole body gets thrown forward. So, what's really going on there?
Or what about this? You flick the switch on a fan, you cut the power, but it just refuses to stop immediately. It keeps on going, slowly winding down. It's like it has a mind of its own, doesn't it?
And how about this one? The car takes a sharp left, and suddenly you feel like you're being shoved into the right side door. We've all been there. But what's the actual force behind that push? Okay, so you've got the bus lurch, the spinning fan, that sideways push in the car. They seem totally unrelated, right? Well, they're not. They all point back to one single really powerful explanation. And that secret, that one simple word, is inertia. Yep, it's the invisible director behind all of these moments. It's the reason that things tend to resist any change in their motion.
And what is it? Well, the official definition is actually pretty straightforward. It's just the tendency for an object to keep on doing what it's already doing, to remain in its existing state. Let's put it even more simply. Objects just like to keep doing whatever it is they're already doing. If it's sitting still, it wants to keep sitting still. If it's moving, it wants to keep moving. It's this built-in resistance to change.
Now, this one big idea, inertia, actually has kind of three different flavors or faces, and each one helps us solve one of those puzzles we started with.
Okay, first up, we have inertia of rest. You can just think of this as pure laziness. An object sitting still wants to, well, keep sitting still, unless you force it to move. Then you've got inertia of motion. Remember that fan? That's this in action. It's already moving, so it wants to keep moving even after you kill the power. And finally, there's directional inertia. This is the one you feel in the car. Your body wants to keep going in a straight line, but the car is turning underneath you. So let's circle right back to that bus. When the bus itself comes to a sudden stop, your body doesn't. Your body, because of its own inertia of motion, wants to keep right on moving forward at that same speed. So that feeling, that lurch, it's not some mysterious force pushing you. It's your own body just trying to follow the rules. It's trying to continue its habit of moving forward. And that's the jerk you feel.
Okay, so now that you know the secret, the real fun can start. And that's spotting this stuff out in the wild, in your everyday life. So let's just quickly recap what we figured out here. That lurch on the bus, the fan's lingering spin, the sideways push in a car, it all comes down to inertia. It's just an object's natural resistance to changing its state. And that applies whether it's at rest, in motion, or heading in a specific direction. It explains so many things we feel every single day.
So I'm going to leave you with a little challenge. Now that you know the secret, now that you have the key to understanding this, start looking for it. Pay attention to those little pushes and pulls throughout your day. Where are you going to see inertia at play today?